Now, brothers and sisters, Christ confirms this himself. Matthew 16:17 reads, Matthew chapter 5, 17, 18. Think not that I have come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. For verily I say unto you, till the heaven and the earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass away from the law till all be fulfilled. So, and then he goes on at 19 and says, whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, he shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So it is quite clear that in the Old Testament, in Exodus, we see that God gives Moses 2 tables of testimony, 2 tables of stone written by the finger of God, which is the law, his character. Okay. And then we see that Jesus Christ confirms that by saying that I have not come to destroy the law. That a lot of Protestants believe that the law was hung upon the cross. What was hung upon the cross was the Mosaic law. So all the sacrifices, all the festivals, and all the events within the Israelite nation, that's what was hung on the cross. But the 10 commandments was not hung at the cross. They cannot be hung at the cross. Because if the 10 commandments are hung at the cross, then there is no law. And if there is no law, there is no transgression of the law. If there's no transgression of the law, there is no sin. And therefore Christ would not have needed to die. So therefore we see that in Matthew 5, Christ confirming that the law will be fulfilled. So not one jot or tittle in no wise shall pass away from the law. It's so clear. He doesn't say from the Bible, nor does he say from the word. He says from the law till all be fulfilled. So brothers and sisters, it's quite important to understand that the law of God could not be changed, could not be altered. Therefore, Christ had to die. But again, I repeat it again, like I always say this to you guys, repetition helps remembering. Remembering helps us to memorize stuff, and then we can hide it in our heart and hide it in our mind. David says, I've hid thy word in my heart that I will not sin against thee. And even in that, David is talking about the law as well. He's hid the law in his heart, because if you know the law, you won't sin against God. So brothers and sisters, it was the law that Christ gave his life voluntarily that man can be saved, because his blood was the ultimate blood that gave salvation to entire humankind.